The ocean is a vast, mysterious world filled with danger at every turn. While most people see sharks as terrifying predators, their early lives are anything but easy. Unlike many animals that receive protection and care from their parents, baby sharks enter the world alone, vulnerable, and surrounded by threats. From the moment they are born, their survival depends entirely on luck, instinct, and sheer willpower. They must escape predators, hunt for food, and navigate an ocean where almost everything is bigger, faster, and stronger than they are. This is the brutal reality of being a baby shark, and why it's one of the toughest starts to life in the animal kingdom. The struggle for survival begins long before a baby shark ever enters the ocean. Unlike most animals, which are nurtured and protected in the womb, some shark species, such as the sand tiger shark, experience one of the most brutal forms of competition before they are even born. In a phenomenon known as intrauterine cannibalism, embryos inside the mother's womb do not simply develop peacefully. Instead, a deadly battle unfolds where only the strongest survive. In the early stages of pregnancy, a female sand tiger shark carries multiple embryos, but not all of them will make it to birth. As they grow, the strongest embryos begin to consume their weaker siblings, using them as a source of nourishment. This violent process, known as adelphophagy or brother-eating, ensures that only the fittest offspring will be born. It is a survival mechanism that may seem cruel, but it plays a crucial role in the shark's evolutionary success. By the time a baby shark is born, it is already equipped with a natural advantage, having outcompeted and eliminated its rivals even before taking its first breath. This intense beginning shapes the shark's instincts from the very start. Unlike other animals that experience the safety of a womb until birth, these sharks learn early that survival is a constant battle. However, their struggles are far from over. Escaping their siblings in the womb is just the first step. Once they are born, an entirely new world of dangers awaits. One where they must navigate an ocean filled with even greater threats, and where their survival depends solely on their ability to adapt, hunt, and evade predators. Surviving the deadly battle in the womb is only the first challenge in a baby shark's life. The moment it enters the ocean, it faces an even harsher reality. It is completely alone. Unlike many animals that receive care, guidance, and protection from their parents, baby sharks are abandoned at birth. Their mother do not stay to nurture them, teach them how to hunt, or protect them from predators. Instead, they are left to rely entirely on instinct to navigate the dangerous waters of the ocean. For most species, the presence of a parent during early development significantly increases an infant's chances of survival. Mammals, birds, and even reptiles often exhibit some form of parental care, whether it is feeding, sheltering, or teaching their young how to survive. However, sharks follow an entirely different path. Once the mother lays her eggs or gives birth to live pups, her role is complete. She swims away, never to return, leaving her offspring to fend for themselves. This lack of parental protection makes survival incredibly difficult. From birth, baby sharks must learn to hunt, escape predators, and find shelter, all without any guidance. Their small size and inexperience put them at great risk, as the ocean is filled with dangers. Even larger sharks, including members of their species, see them as easy prey. Every moment is a test of survival, where a single mistake can mean the difference between life and death. Without a mother or father to rely on, baby sharks are forced to grow up quickly. They must develop their hunting skills, sharpen their instincts, and master the art of staying hidden. But even if they manage to avoid immediate threats, they are still far from safety, because in the vast, unforgiving ocean, nearly everything is trying to eat them. With no parental protection and no one to guide them, baby sharks face one of the most dangerous realities of ocean life. Almost everything around them is a potential predator. From the moment they are born, they are vulnerable, weak, and inexperienced, making them an easy target for larger marine creatures. Unlike the fearsome predators they are destined to become, baby sharks are at the very bottom of the food chain. Their small size and lack of developed hunting skills make survival a daily challenge. Larger fish, seabirds, and even other sharks view them as nothing more than a convenient meal. Some species of adult sharks will not hesitate to eat their kind, including their offspring. This means that even before a baby shark has the chance to grow and develop, it must constantly stay alert and avoid being eaten by the very predators it will one day hope to surpass. Finding shelter is critical, but it is not always easy in the vast open ocean. Baby sharks often rely on shallow waters, coral reefs, or rocky crevices to hide from predators. However, these hiding spots do not guarantee safety, as many larger marine creatures also hunt in these areas. The constant threat of being eaten forces baby sharks to learn quickly. They must develop swift reflexes, learn to detect danger, and perfect the art of escape. Despite these challenges, only the strongest and luckiest manage to survive. But even if they escape predators for now, their struggle is far from over. To survive, they must learn how to catch food, an equally difficult challenge considering their small size and inexperience. Escaping predators is only one part of the battle. To survive, baby sharks must also learn how to hunt. But this is far from easy. Unlike adult sharks, which dominate the ocean with their powerful speed and sharp teeth, baby sharks are small, weak, and inexperienced. They have the instincts of a hunter, but instincts alone are not enough. Hunting requires skill, patience, and precision, qualities that take time to develop. The biggest challenge is their size. Baby sharks are significantly smaller than the prey that adult sharks hunt. They cannot overpower large fish or marine mammals, nor can they compete with fully grown predators for food. This forces them to rely on smaller prey, such as tiny fish, crustaceans, and squid. However, even catching small prey can be difficult. Their hunting techniques are unrefined, and their speed and strength are limited. Many of their early attempts fail, wasting precious energy they cannot afford to lose. Another challenge is competition. The ocean is filled with predators, and baby sharks are not the only ones searching for food. Larger fish, seabirds, and even other sharks are constantly hunting in the same areas. Since baby sharks lack the strength to fight for food, they are often forced to scavenge, picking up leftovers from bigger predators or feeding on whatever scraps they can find. Despite these hardships, baby sharks must persist. Every failed hunt is a lesson, and with time, they gradually sharpen their skills. They learn how to move stealthily, strike with precision, and take advantage of weaker prey. However, their struggle does not end with learning how to hunt. Even if they manage to find food, they still face one final and brutal challenge: their fight to reach adulthood. After overcoming the brutal competition in the womb, surviving without parental protection, avoiding relentless predators, and struggling to hunt for food, baby sharks face their greatest challenge yet, making it to adulthood. But the odds are stacked against them. The vast majority of baby sharks will never reach maturity, as the dangers of the ocean are relentless, and only the strongest, smartest, and luckiest individuals will survive. The early years of a shark's life are the most perilous. Studies suggest that up to 90% of baby sharks fall victim to predation before they grow large enough to defend themselves. Their small size, lack of experience, and weaker physical abilities make them an easy target. Every day is a fight to avoid being eaten, to find enough food, and to stay hidden from the many threats that lurk in the waters around them. As they grow, their chances of survival gradually improve. With every successful hunt, they gain strength. With every escape from a predator, they become faster and more alert. Over time, their bodies develop the powerful muscles and razor-sharp teeth that will one day make them apex predators. However, the journey is slow, and only a small fraction of baby sharks will live long enough to reach their full potential. For those that do survive, the reward is worth the struggle. An adult shark, depending on the species, can live for decades and rule the ocean with little to fear. But the path to that dominance is paved with hardship, danger, and countless obstacles. Being a baby shark is one of the toughest starts to life in the animal kingdom, and only the most resilient will ever see the day when they are no longer the hunted, but the hunters. The life of a baby shark is a relentless battle for survival. From fighting in the womb to evading predators and struggling to hunt, every moment is a test of resilience. Few make it to adulthood, but those that do become the ocean's ultimate predators. Their journey is brutal, but it shapes them into nature's finest hunters. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more incredible stories from the natural world.